Teachers, parents, and students here in Woodland say they appreciate the new updates to the policy, which makes them feel safer, but they say it's when they leave the school grounds that has them the most concerned.
It would also not allow them.
Among the Woodland Joint Unified School District, students are feeling the impact of tough immigration enforcement seen around the country.
It was definitely a very tense thing for our students. Like, they were really nervous to come to school. I teach ELD.
Shweta Tendolkar says one day she stopped hearing from one of her students who was here on a refugee status. She says he had turned 18 and needed to go into a court hearing to have it extended.
Our EL specialist was able to find out that he had been taken and had been put on a bus and sent back to the border.
On Thursday, she attended a Board of Trustees meeting about updating its policy in response to immigration enforcement. In the manual, they plan to add new language that says no officer or employee of an agency conducting immigration enforcement shall be permitted to enter a non-public area of a school site for any purpose without first presenting a valid warrant, judicial subpoena, or court order. Also, that district staff shall review such documentation and comply only to the extent required by law. The school also sent us this statement. All school districts are required to update their immigration enforcement policies by March 1st, 2026 to meet new state guidance. Having clear board policies in place helps ensure consistent responses and reinforces our commitment to protecting students and being aligned with the most current law. Students who have friends who are immigrants say this adds a layer of protection.
I feel like my friends should be protected.
Happy, like they shouldn't be able to go to school. School is like one of the few safe places that people should feel welcome to go.
But some students say they don't know if ICE will abide by the rules if they come to their school.
I'm not entirely sure they will stop. If ICE comes to get students, I'm not sure if they stop, but I really hope they do.
For teachers, the biggest fear is that students and their families are not safe to go to and from school, or that a situation could escalate if enforcement shows up at their school. In Woodland, Roxana Elias, ABC 10.